my, no. Okay, let's hit sport mode now. This is just sport plus. Let's go. Oh my day! Oh my days! No, you're a madman. You are a madman. You are a mad. Pull over, man. Pull over, man. I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this. I'm done, man. I'm done, man. Forget this, man. I'm signing out, man. Forget this. I've had it to here. I've had it to here with this car. I'm done. Welcome to part 4. Finally, almost slipped there. Finally, people, the car is now here. It's so good for it to actually now be here. I can physically see it near my house. So we're gonna get a lot of stuff that still needs to get done, really. So the work doesn't stop there. Don't go anywhere. So in today's video, I'm gonna firstly replace the battery. Then I'm gonna do a diagnosis of the car and find all the faults. Then I'm gonna get the car painted as well. Also, I'm going to get laser wheel alignment for all wheels and get it all tracked up properly. And then finally go for that test drive that I've been waiting for. Are you mad? So first of all, we have got an absolute ton of stuff that needs to get put on. So first of all, I got some 4D private plates. Shout out to SMILT hooking me up. So that's been set aside, that's been done. A lot of spare parts here. My windscreen wiper, because one of them was not on, so detached it so it doesn't scratch the windscreen. This battery has seen better days, people. It has actually seen better days. Like, there's no power at all in the car. That boost! Oh! We need to put a new battery, man, so that the car doesn't cut out, because... So there's two things we need to do. One is disconnect the battery and remove this old battery that's absolutely no juice left in it. No matter how much I try and recharge it, it just drops dead. And also the pyro fuse as well. I've got a new cable I need to replace that with. I'm gonna replace that and change the battery, so let's go. So here's a new pyro fuse, basically. Yeah. And that needs to disconnect this piece. Disconnect that piece, there's no, that's negative, that's positive, that's negative, that's positive. So we need to basically replace them and get it done. Let's go. Now it's time to disconnect the brace, disconnect all the lines from the negative and the positive, and get this battery replaced. Also as well, there is a bolt down here. I think it's a 13mm. I'm just getting away with a 14 at the moment. But be careful though, because I don't want you to round the screw. So it's probably a 13mm. That's the one I had available. So remove these connectors. That thing goes straight into that hole there. And this as well comes off from here. And then you got one bolt there. And then that should open this up once I get this out. Take off the battery. There we go. Now it moves, which is perfect. Let's get it out and the new one in. So we got the new Boss battery. I'll give you a note that you must remove these two bolts from both sides. This is the side I'm going to put the new vent in, so it will vent out all the chemicals outside from the car. So you're probably going to need a flathead to actually remove these, because they're quite hard to do. So I'm going to remove them now. You need to disconnect this piece. I've already removed it already, made it easier. Disconnect this and then place that into this port here. So this is to activate the pyro fuse, and that will cut off if the car shuts out. So let's put that in. Right, people, and there we have it. That is now a new battery that has been installed. Also, connect the cables up. All the connections are secure. Put the brace back on as well. New pyro fuse, as you can see. This is the brand new one as well, which is perfect. And that is it, people. Brand new battery installed. Next, now we're going to actually do we need to actually register this battery. Otherwise, the battery will dry out quicker than the Sahara Desert. Well, the Sahara Desert is already dry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, we need to register this battery before the battery actually loses all its power. This is the reason why a lot of BMWs, when people put new batteries into them, they actually lose so much power so quickly, because it's not been registered. Because because the computer doesn't know how much volts needs to go into it, which makes it either overcharge or undercharge. So let's get it registered. And this video has been sponsored by Carly. So Carly is a device where you can actually connect this up directly to the OBD port, right? And once you connect that to the OBD, you'll be able to scan to see if there's any fault code. So simply just plug that in, and then once you see a light flash, that means it's got power connected up to the car. And then from there, we're gonna need to, let me use another phone and I'll show you what it does. I'm gonna click on read battery data now. Let's see what that does. So after clicking read battery data, you can see all the information of the current battery, its charge level and everything like that. You can also see the mileage of it as well. And most importantly, when you add a new battery, you need to register it. So once you hit register same battery, the car will be able to charge the battery correctly at its optimum level instead of overcharging or undercharging it. Right, now that is done, now we can switch the car on officially now. Woof. That was such a nice, swift start. Now I'll be able to do everything as normal. Okay, boot open, it's gonna run through everything. And we can also see everything from here now and not have to worry about the car switching itself off. So driver fault, so yeah, we have this. In fact, let's just use Carly, right? Let's use Carly to scan the fault codes and see what are the actual fault codes of this car as of right now. From here, you simply click on health and then you click check for issues. And from there, the scanner will scan the entire car for any fault codes that run through to the device. 20 issues, that's quite common for a BMW. Eesh, 34 problems. Hey!
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Hey, now it's even worse. Right, let's see how many issues we can get with this now. Because obviously, I'm sure a lot of them will be a lot of history fault codes, but we'll see what is on the system as of right now, so then we'll know where to go. Whoa, 53 issues now. That's even more. Woof, that's the most issues I've ever seen. 55. Kai! There are an absolute ton of issues, man, with this car. Chai! 90 issues. This is probably a world record right now. 103 issues. Kai! What? 124 people. This is just getting worse and worse. Oh my days. This is actually crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna make this car like brand new basically, so don't go anywhere. 204 issues. This is actually bonkers. Jeez. Okay, it's now gone down to 134. Right, show the results. 237 issues. Airbag, air conditioning, central, deep DBC, dynamic stability control, engine internal chassis module, rear electronics module, telematics, ABS and stability centers, active sound design, infotainment. Okay, obviously I haven't put the door cards on yet, so that's understandable. And we're gonna have to remove this airbag as well and replace that too. Everything apart from the gear lever is fine. Transmission issues, let's see what the transmission is saying. Shift paddles, use shift paddle signal invalid. Automatic P when the vehicle is leaving. That's probably when this was disconnected and when I had to remove everything and the car was on. So that's possibly that. Right, let's clear these issues, right? Let's see how many there are now. Clear everything. Normally, whenever you're working a car and you're trying to see all the fault codes, it will show you all the history and the past faults that it had, and those can just be stored in the system. Once you clear them off and then you redo it, they'll show the actual faults that is on it. So let's see what's actually showing right now. Right, all the faults have been cleared. Now we're repeating the checks. We're gonna get ones for the door, one for airbag. But the nice thing is there's no engine management light on the dashboard. It's all just the expected. The front restraint system, that sort of stuff. But yeah, right, we've got 12 issues, which is completely normal. Let's see if it gets to about 100 issues. We'll find out. Only 28 issues now. That is amazing. Right, show results. So 28 issues. That is absolutely amazing. At least we now know there's only 28 issues to deal with. So much better than the 204 issues previously. They're not really issues because everything works perfectly fine. So speaking of perfectly fine, let's hold menu and go straight to the new version of the head unit. There we go. This is just so nice. Screen is very dusty. Oh, so dusty. I've not been in this car in ages, man. Look at that. This unit is loaded, people. It's got everything. It's got everything. iDrive works. So fast, so responsive. It's perfect. You know, I'll do a review on that another time, but let's I need to go for a drive actually. Let's go for a drive in the car and see how it runs. Now with that out of the way, we can finally get onto the main event of today's video, which is actually to paint the car. So I first need to prep the area and remove all the rack, basically all the green areas, and basically go from there. So without further ado, let's get this rack removed ASAP. Right people, so we're actually now going to begin to paint the car. So I've actually got with me 400 grit, a sanding sponge, that I'm going to basically wet sand the whole entire area and try and get it as get some adhesion onto the paint, so that way when I apply the primer on, it will stick on well and it'll stay on. So let's get on with that. Firstly, we need to mask up the wheels so that way when I'm sanding down the newly repaired area, the dirt doesn't go onto the wheels. So first of all, we're going to start by wet sanding the newly repaired area and get it as smooth as possible. People, I am telling you, I am not wasting 1 ounce of time. I literally booked an appointment to get the wheels aligned literally the next day. So we've only got 1 day to do all of that, the battery change, the painting, everything, the fault finding. We're gonna do everything all in this 1 day. So without further ado, let's press on and get this car done. Let's get it painted. Let's go. So this is now the first part almost done now. We've basically got it as smooth as possible, sanded as much as we could down. And now what we're going to do, honestly people, I'm literally running out of time. You can see that the sun is going. It's even in winter time this was done as well, people. It might not have been the best season, but you know, we don't make excuses. Next, we're going to go ahead and start primering up the area. So let's go. Before I start primering up, I need to prep the area now by getting it clean as possible so that there's no debris or dirt. So now I've hit it with the first coat of primer. I'm going to keep hitting it and go from there. Second coat of primer now is on, so it's laying. We're laying and we're spraying. We're not wasting time. I've laid another coat of primer and now I'm kitting it on with the base coat. And there we have it, people. I've now applied the base coat and I've blended it in with the previous black as well from near the tail light area. And this is just the first few hits really. So we're gonna now continue on and hit it on with some clear coat, and here are the results. Look at the shine on that, people. Looking absolutely beautiful. This obviously now is going to need to be wet sanded, and that way you'll give it a nice and much more better finish. Bear in mind, people, this was done in the middle of the night and it's winter, it's cold. This is the worst conditions to paint the car, and yet I still gave it a go and gave it the best I could. People, look at that. So nice and shiny. I don't know if you guys can get that. God, it's actually done, people. Just need to polish it off. In the middle of the night, people, we press it. Don't go anywhere. That's it, people. You heard me. In the middle of the night and early in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning. We don't waste time. We don't need sleep. Who do need sleep? Certainly not me. We're staying on it to the end, people. So we're now just wet sanding it now. Gonna get it all wet sanded down. Even the weather was against me. Everything was against me. But guess what? We stay on it, people. Here are the results after wet sanding it and polishing it. Honestly, this looks very nice. I was happy, but at the same time I wasn't happy. I want to actually, well, funny enough, you'll see what happened in a moment. Welcome to the United Kingdom, the kingdom and the country of rain. It loves to rain here, and honestly, people, this was very frustrating. But you know what? I actually used this to my own advantage and decided to wet sand it further with the rain's help. That's what it is, people. Don't make excuses. Just stay on it, press on, do the best with what you have, and make the best out of it. You see, in life, you have two choices. Either you complain and make excuses why you can't do something, or you try and find a way to give it your best, and God will bless you in the end. Okay. Jeez.
So wait, it's becoming black.
Yep, getting blacked out, brother. Here's my brother's reaction to it. Kai. Now that's my mom's reaction. Still enjoying it, mother. Still enjoying it.
No, go inside.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen the interior. Let me show ya. Let me show ya. Okay, there we go. Here we go. The moment my mom calls me Buster, that's when I know she's gonna start complaining. Whoa.
You do know that if you're going to do it in the front, you're going to do it somewhere else, so it doesn't look like it's unfinished business.
It's still unfinished business. It's not finished.
So what are you going to do here?
I'm going to paint this all in black.
You're doing everything
Everything's going black, yeah.
Why?
Because that's the car. That's the original color of the car. You like the blue? See the black and blue now? Yeah. Now you see it's in it. God, exactly. Wrap that in carbon.
Why don't you put that plate? Why don't you put that plate blue?
Huh?
Blue.
It's gonna look like a jigsaw puzzle. Painted two different colors. We have now landed at Flaxley Alignment Center to get the wheels aligned properly. Finally, it's time to get it all aligned, to get the camber, the toe, and the rear end all aligned properly. The lads are already at it at work, and the results are going to be good. Right, people, the work has now been done. The car has now been aligned, and you got man like Carl and man like James. Ace, people. If you need your tires, done, new tires, used tires, tracking done, go down to Flaxley Tyres. Flaxley Tyres, people. These guys will sort you out. So without further ado, don't go anywhere. Peace. Woo, we're getting there, people. We're getting there. Gonna remove that bit of the wrap and that bit of the wrap. You guys can already see why I went for that color. This side has been painted, just needs to get cleaned up again. And yeah, there we have it, people. Look at that, the carbon fiber with the blue. That will look perfect. Black and blue combo. Let's go. Look at that, people. My hand's not even on the wheel, right? And look how straight it is, how it drives. It is bang on, people, bang on. Who said category cars can't get repaired properly? I've had it done by Flaxley Alignment Center. It is bang on. It doesn't kick out. It feels stable. I can put my foot down and the car wouldn't lose control, if you get what I mean. So it's just perfect, people. We're taking this car further. We're going even further. The car will be sweet. Finish off doing the exterior, get it painted, and oh my days. Anyway, people, you'll see it all getting done. So without further ado, let's go. Right, it's time to start painting this side of the car now. So I'm going to begin by sanding this whole side down, and then whilst I'm at it, I'll sand the bonnet and sand the front bumper, sand any flats and high spots and whatnot, and just go from there. Boom, that's now been done. It's time to take off the front bumper in order to paint the front bumper separately, so that way I can get into each crevice and crack and go from there. So I need to remove all the front grills and all the grills attached to it so I can paint it properly. As you can see, there are holes from that number plate holder. All these holes, honestly, please people, stop drilling holes in your bumper. So we're going to fill these holes basically before I even paint it, which is obviously the best thing to do. So I'm going to fill them up, and to see this, it's even really got to have to sand them down to a nice level, and then put some filler in between. So without further ado, let's go. So at this point now, I've applied the filler already. I'm just sanding it all down to get it all nice and level, ready for paint. So now I'm hitting the car up now with the matte paint. So now the new color is incoming. Need to remove the number plate, mask the camera, that way it doesn't get any paint on that. Right, this area, this patch here that I'm showing, some of you are probably thinking, why is that area patchy? Well, I actually polished that area, so I wanted to test it out. It's the first time doing matte paint, so I like to do a few experiments and polish it and see what it looks like. So this is essentially what happens when you polish matte paint. It looks shiny. So it started raining annoyingly, so that's that area there. So I tried polishing it out to see if it will come off from the clear coats, and here are the results. That's what it does, people. It makes matte paint shiny, as you can see. Although it's still a matte look, but it's obviously shining in the other areas. So yeah, don't ever polish. Try and get the color grade perfect. Don't ever polish a matte car, otherwise you just make it look patchy like this. Anyway, this area is getting painted anyway, so I still need to blend it with this door and then the rest as well. So yeah, complete everything, complete the touch-ups as well. It's annoying as well because this is rain spots where obviously this UK weather, it's always the weather that you have to watch out for. So just gotta do what you can do at this point, do what I can with what I've got. So with God's grace, my garage is getting built. So yes, people, I can't wait for that day to come. But meantime, we stay positive and we stay on it. Let's go. We're painting these as well into a black, these aluminum bits too. This one's already getting ready to be black, so don't go anywhere. Now hitting that up with the clear coat in order to protect the front bumper from scratches. Here are the results. It just looks absolutely beautiful. This is a one-of-one paint color for the M235i. It just looks so beautiful. Honestly, people, hard work really pays off. And then that's the front end trim parts as well. They're all in a gloss black to give it a nice contrast. I'm now repainting the area where the rain ruined and also where I polished, just to see if I can remove the rain marks. And here are the results. The finish of it is so nice. It's beautiful. Just needs a wipe basically, because that's like the dust from the clear coat, the matte. I'm happy. Kai, this looks so good. I know it's from the as well. It's amazing. It's time to put back the newly painted gloss black trims on the front bumper. And now we're talking, people. Oh my days, look at that colour. Absolutely gorgeous. Jeez. Now, before I put on the bumper back on, I'm going to clean this area and you'll see in a sec. Now, how nice does this look? That's going to match the blue interior. As you can see, the seats are blue as well. It's just perfect. The combo is now working. Let's go. Now it's time to put the front bumper back into place. I had to actually remove the wheel in order to get access to the bolts underneath. BMW have literally made it much more difficult now for these newer F series models, which is ridiculous compared to the E series, but yeah. And now finally, the final pieces to the jigsaw puzzle. Gloss black M2 style kidney grills. So I'm going to unveil this one. I'm going to wrap it right now. So nice. You can see I painted all these areas as well. The grills and stuff in gloss black as well. This is the theme I was going for, so this is just perfect. Right, this is the left side. Perfect fit. Now we're going to do the right side. You can see the blue inside as well. It's amazing. Gorgeous. Honestly, people, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Oh my days. I don't even know what to say. I'm literally so excited. Like, Kai. This is one of my dream colours and it's coming out to life. It's a one-of-one. So we're still doing this side now. That's the final side to be done. But honestly, people, this car is looking absolutely amazing. Obviously, all the green parts are going to be removed. It's the final time I'm saying bye to the actual green parts as well. You know, it was good memories whilst it was there. But it's going to be gone. So, oh my goodness, you'll see the contrast what I'm going to be doing. Probably wondering, why are you doing it in the dark, Carl? Well, tomorrow's going to be raining and the rest of the whole week, in fact the whole month is going to be raining, so I'm just like, you know what, let me press it to the end today. I've got, obviously just making the best of what I've got now, so without further ado, let's finish the job. Here is the reveal of the black metallic sapphire, matching, in fact contrasting with the dark matte grey. Honestly, people, this car has come a long way. I'm going to show you what I got it, how it got it before, and the final results. are the final results of the car. Oh my days. That back area, I'm still going to do a bit of work onto it because the wrap is still showing underneath, that got lodged underneath the spoiler. So I'm going to remove those later on in the video. But oh my days, people, the challenges that I had to go through in order to paint an entire car on my driveway, it is just ridiculous. The rain, I had to go through rain, I had to go through cold weather, it's winter time, even at the night. Oh my goodness, people. Honestly, I just thank God he gave me the grace to be able to push through. And the vision as well of the interior, the blue matching the exterior, the blue and the black, it just looks absolutely amazing. And this is only just the beginning, so stay tuned for more. Now, just before it rains, I'm actually going to protect this with Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax. So hopefully hopefully it doesn't change the color of the paint. If it does, well, I'm going to do it on this side because obviously I'm still painting this side yet, so I can just test it out on one side and see how it looks. Hopefully it doesn't get glossy. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's try and see. It'd be good if I could open it. Spray on and rinse and dry. Interesting. Okay, there we go. So now I went ahead and ceramic coated the whole car with the Meguiar ceramic wax, and then straight after I'm gonna go for a drive. Oh my days, this is the part I've been waiting for. Cheese! Cheese! Right, let's get back in this. Oh, you stupid. Are you mad? Lord, I thank you. Guy! People, I don't think you understand, man. I don't think you guys understand. I've been waiting so long for this and for this to be done. And it's not even about how long it took, because this would have been done so quickly, right? If it wasn't for work, business, helping family out and everything. But honestly, I wouldn't take that time back. Family comes before everything, to be fair, before money, before anything, man. It's God first, then family, and then whatever you want to do. So, oh man, I can't wait, man. Guys, listen to this, man. Woo! Sounds so smooth. It's so quiet. It's quiet when it wants to be. I'm on eco at the moment, people. Let's put it on normal mode now. People, listen to that sound. Can you hear the turbo? Oh, it is delightful. It is so delightful. This is just normal mode as well. Are you mad? Oh my days. Oh no, people. Oh my days. This is just different. It hits different, man. Oh my days. The handling's got the M2 lower arms. Emmy, you are absolute G. Honest to God, yeah, you are a G. The car drives so straight, yeah, like dead on straight. I can let go of the steering and it will hold itself. Kai! Ah! Are you mad? Oh my, no. Okay, let's hit sport mode now. This is just sport plus. Let's go. Oh my day! Oh my days! No, you're a madman. You are a madman. You are a mad. Pull over, man. Pull over, man. I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this madness. I'm done, man. I'm done, man. Forget this, man. I'm signing out, man. Forget this. Forget this. I've had it. I've had it to here. I've had it to here with this car. I'm done. 68. Are you crazy? No, this is just madness. Look at that, people. It stopped at 68. This is so cheap. This car. Guy! I was so used to like the £90 for the Mercedes CLK. 90 to £100 for fuel. But this, £68. Yo, madman. This is so good. This is so cheap. So if it was on normal 97 run, it'll probably be about £50, £50 a tank. That is solid, you know, that's solid. Let's go. What do you know about the Twigs Extra 2 for 2, 2 for £2? Don't go anywhere. That's a nicely done, to be fair. What's that, Cooper, bro? That's nice, yo. The spec on that is sick. Pan roof and everything.
You know, the spec, bro.
That is wicked, man. Wicked. Very, very nice, man. Cheers, bro. Yeah. Take care, yeah? I'm just gonna whack this in sport and just let's go, people, because honestly, I'm gonna try and hopefully we can get it when it's nice and clear. When it's nice and clear, we'll just take it for a blast and get some proper video footage on it as well. But right now, are you mad? Ah! Are you mad? Oh my days! Fresh petrol inside. Oh my days, it pulls like an absolute mad. Oh my. I'm lost for words, guys, man. Honest to God, yeah, this car is the best car I've ever owned in my entire life. Like, and I don't even know if I'll ever sell this car. I don't, you know, I don't even know anymore, man, honestly. Whoa! The guy's behind me! Are you mad? The Cooper's right. Are you stupid? Are you mad? Kai! ESG! The timing, man, is just perfect, man. That's it, bro. Oh my days, that sounds naughty. Honestly, man. Kai! Oh, people, man. Oh my days, man. Nah, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what to say, people. I'm done out. I'm done. Is that turbo? It winds up. No. This thing would give you whiplash, man. I swear. L222 KEP. That guy is an absolute G, man. I think he just recently bought that Cupra R, but that sounds like mad. That sounds so nice. And the spec on it is perfect. Pan roof, everything. Ah, man. Right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there now. Who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke now? Who wants some friendly smoke? All the YouTubers out there, let's go! I'm sorry, yeah, but honest to God, yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, you don't need this much power. You actually don't need this much power. You don't need this much power. You just need probably about 250 probably, and that's about it. But when you hear the intake, are you stupid? Oh my days! Ah! Oh my days! This M2 engine, this is the first gen M2 engine, and this block, the N55 block, sounds so nice, man. Honestly, oh, they made it one of the best sounding BMWs ever made, man. When you put an intake system on it, then it goes like an absolute madman. Oh my days. Nah, it's gone. People, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. There's more content coming up on the BMW. Also, another car is going to be released on the channel. People, we are just beginning with the upgrades. Stay tuned for more, and as always, don't go anywhere. Peace.